Oh, guys, I'm excited. I picked up 2 things from REI. I made decent money this past weekend and I drove a good bit today and I made some money and I've got enough time to get my car payment paid for and my insurance. So I needed to get a couple things. First thing is, this was my initial intention of going to REI to get. This is, use Zeus. Make sure this is all set up right quick. First thing is this bug net thing. It's a Outback double. Well, I can't set it up really, but I'll show you guys what it looks like overall. So it's green in color, and this is actually my first time ever looking at it. And it's got these interesting metal rings on the top of it. I'm guessing it just opens up somehow, or maybe you like put rocks on it, on the bottom of it to open it up more. I don't know. I kind of want to try this. Zeus, get off of it. Get off before you tear it, please. Oh, it's got multiple. Okay. So like here's one section and then you just keep, wait. It's all just along one long thing. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, I got that, which is pretty dope because last time I went camping, bugs were every damn where and it was annoying. If I can get this back in the bag successfully. It worked. I got it back in the bag. The second thing is I didn't even think about getting a new sleeping bag. I looked at them before just very slightly because I know in the winter I already have one that works pretty well, and that's that one I've got here. And it weighs a decent amount, but probably about 8 pounds for a sleeping bag, and I don't really like that. So this is a 0 degree down mummy bag, and I'll probably still use this in the winter even though it's so heavy. But I wanted to get something that was a bit lighter, and I didn't have a rating that was rated for something a lot warmer, because whenever you sleep in that thing, that's a synthetic actually. I don't know if I said down or synthetic, but I'll go over the differences in a different video. But my main point is, that's really heavy and very, very warm. The colder the rating is in a sleeping bag, on a sleeping bag, the more warm you're gonna be if the temperature is either lower or warmer. So 0 degree down and 80 degrees, not the greatest idea. You want something that's more like a 40 degree Fahrenheit down sleeping bag. If you're sleeping at 60 or 70, you're gonna be substantially cooler. But even then, sometimes you can get away with 60 degree down sleeping bag or a 55. But I thought this would be a good medium because I can always unzip and have it just chilling out, have my leg out, just use it as a blanket or something like that, and just use a sleeping pad as my main sleep system, and then just use this as a blanket. But look how small this actually, I should have compared those 2 things. And I love how easy it is to get back in this bag. That's just amazing. Okay, flip this back over real quick. Hey! Look at the size of these 2 bags. That's what she said. I'm gonna turn this a little bit this way. That's a little bit better. But look at the size is way, way different. This weighs significant. Hold on. Listen to the sound. There are buckles on this you should know about, so it may make a clicking sound, but first is Do I say more? Need I say more? This bag is so light, it's so small. It's about the same size as my head. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than my head. No bigger than my nose. Ah, I got a big nose. But just look at the size of that. Yes, please. That's amazing. That's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. But that's what I picked up today from REI. It's something I thought about before, but I didn't know what kind of bag to get. Then I figured not going camping very often and just really getting into it and wanting to build out the equipment, I don't want to spend a ton of money on things. So this was only around $110, and I don't regret spending a dime on this. And the cool thing about this is even if I want to use it with another bag, all I have to do is get a liner for it, and then that liner can be like a 20-degree down bag or something or other like that, and then it's good for 20 degrees or 10 degrees or whatever you want it to be. And I just think that's super cool because you don't have to get another sleeping bag, you just buy a liner for it. Or just take an extra sheet and line the inside of the bag with it, which is always an option. But this is a 550 fill powder, or fill power. I don't know what that means. It says 70-25-25. I'm gonna have to look that stuff up, but I just wanted to come in here and share this with you guys because I'm really excited about this. I'm really looking forward to being able to use this out this weekend. And I just got to do a whole lot of driving this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, leave on Friday, come back on Sunday. And I got to get my car payment taken care of before I go. So a ton of driving this next few days, and I'll see you guys out on the trail this weekend. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this content, if you like what I'm about, which is really camping, hiking, anything outdoors related, not anything, but I'm outdoors related, street photography or photography in general. I love portraiture, wildlife photography, and street photography, as well as real estate. So those are my wildlife, street, portrait, real estate photography. Those are my real four main big interests when it comes to photography. But if you're really interested in that stuff, I also have on my channel, which subscribe below, of course, that's why I'm saying all this for, or like this video. I also have tutorials about what kind of shots I've done and how to get certain looks when it comes to your images. But if you guys are interested in that, slam that subscribe button. Watch out for the next few videos. And I greatly appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you this weekend. I'm excited. Let's go camping, y'all. That didn't work.